You don't need to know what. I don't need to know what they're called. For all I know, they could be called the Farta Nanny, and I wouldn't really care. Okay, I'd laugh if their name was actually the Farta Nanny, but that's besides the point. I do have a plan. My plan is run past all the enemies, well, most of the enemies, and pretend they don't exist, and hopefully that will keep me alive. I'm only killing the ones that are in rooms that I need to have cleared out. You shoot me. No, I shoot you. I just shot that dude over and over again so he couldn't do anything. I just brutally murdered a dude in a wheelchair by shooting him in the face over and over again. Does that make me a bad human being? I don't care for the brain fluid quest. I don't need to do it. Look at that ugly face. Just kidding. If you want to see an ugly face, that's an ugly face.
Oh, Lady Mary, say...
I mean, what? Oh, I was muted. Good. No, I knew I was muted. Butthole cakes. Okay, that scared me. I'm having to run past the raisin heads, as you like to call them. I'm in Raisin Head room, and I just got headbutted in the butt cheek. Yes. I don't know why she calls them Raisin Heads. Whatever you say, Cray Cray. Get away. Fat, brain-headed monkeys. Aha! I am still alive! To be completely honest there, I was almost 100% sure that I was gonna die. That blue elixir completely saved my life there. Oh, that's ridiculous. God. Oh. Well, I found their heads. Hold up. I can become a raisin. I didn't find this helmet in my first playthrough. This is actually my only time ever finding it. And it's great. Well, I did have a plan to wear a specific armor set, but my plan has completely changed because I'm going to wear the knight set from below my neck and the raisin head. Why, thank you. I consider myself to be absolutely hilarious as well. By absolutely hilarious, I mean I consider myself to not even be slightly entertaining. But let's unlock this. This will bring me to the 4th floor. Actually, don't have a reason to be on the 4th floor. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm definitely not. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stick to. Oh, I'm just gonna stick to this monstrosity. Up I go because I have to go up. Reach the lever. Ow. Get that IV pull or whatever the hell it's actually called out of my face. You cheated. You yawned. You cheated. You're a cheater. Yeah, I'm at the point where I have to rotate the elevator. Ow, 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 ow! That was, not so pleasant. My health went from really high to really low really fast. Yes, I'm aware I said really more times in that sentence than necessary. Brain fluid. I have acquired brain fluid. I figured I'd pick up one of the brain fluids while I was up here. Even if I'm not doing the quest line. It's right there, why not? So it's the reward for turning in one brain fluid being able to take her blood, so. She could be a source of healing. Hi, Simon.
Hello. Not a pretty sight, is it? The true and the
No, no, it's not a pretty sight.
like a nightmare, are you? Then make a choice. Prepare.
Come with me, butt weasel.
Has someone, anyone, seen my eyes?
See the what? See the inside of what? Ow. The insides of the pig? We did get to see the inner part of the asset. Yeah, I don't... It makes sense that From Software wouldn't add in, like, guts or anything like that, because players wouldn't see it unless they got it in their death cam. So it'd just be a lot of intricate detail and designing for something that probably wouldn't do anything, or even be noticed by, like, 70% of the player base. Only being found by the people who die to the pigs, or are searching for special stuff like that. They're actually trying to have those kinds of interactions. Simon, bad Simon, bad Simon. We're playing we're playing the opposite of Simon Says. We're playing Simon does what he's told. What I'm telling you to do is keep standing in the poison pool. Good Simon. It feels so weird to say this considering my uncle's name is Simon. Simon, you're almost dead. Just die already. Yes. There we go. Now you're dead, Simon. Good Simon. he died to the poison. The game doesn't read it as him dying to me, so I'll have to reload the game to get his bow blade. Exit game. Okay. I'll be heading to the Forbidden Woods. Okay. Well. Oh, Simon's Blade requires 15 skill. I only have 14. Well, my accidental level up in skill is going to help me because now I'll have to level up less times to be able to wield it. And I think I have a lot. I have a lot of echo items, and I can always tap into my armor that I'm not going to wear if I need to. I plan to. I mean, not as my main weapon, but I plan to have it as one of my weapons. Why? It has a D in Arcane, a C in Skill, nothing in Strength, and a C in Bloodtinge. My Saw Cleaver has an E in Skill, and it's telling me that the C in Skill that the Simon's Spellblade has is weaker. But I'm pretty sure that's just because I don't have the skill requirement.
Welcome. Very well.
I still plan to use the Chikage as my main melee weapon, and I have a lot I'm gonna have to use that I'm gonna have to upgrade, and a lot that I'm gonna end up using. But my personal plan is to try and not be completely stupid, although that goes against everything I do on a daily basis, so that's gonna be pretty challenging. Ah! Poop in a handbasket. I did not mean to create blood bullets, but I guess it's fine. Forbidden Woods, I just arrived. I know my Simon's Spellblade's weak because it's unupgraded. Let's see what kind of moveset it has. I know Chikage's moveset already, but I don't really know the Bowblade moveset. This is only my second time ever acquiring it. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that nice. Oh, I can totally swing the arrow. I like you. Now, How's my armor? Takes 3 bullets to kill them with my pistol, and they usually drop on average 3. I need to collect the items. There's a lot of twin shards here, and I need a hell of a lot of upgrade materials, considering I'm going to end up upgrading 5 total things as high as I can by the end of the playthrough. Well, technically I'm only going to get 2 to plus 10. These blood rocks cost way too much. I mean, unless I want to go chalice farming a whole bunch for insight. Is you get 2 insight for chalice boss. Well, 3 if it's the final boss of the lair, but 2 if it's not. And there are usually 3 bosses, so that's roughly 7 per chalice if fully completed. So around 9, yeah, about 9.5 or so chalices. 7.5, not 9. 7.5, maybe 8.5. I don't know. Oh yeah, all your problems are my fault, dude. Yeah, I've caused every one of your problems ever. It's never been your fault or anyone's fault other than mine. Oh, their voice line. It's all your fault. I'm making fun of them. Did you upgrade your saw cleaver? Because if so, that's not exactly smart for the builder. Would have been better to upgrade the saw spear. Because the saw spear, because when you put a blood gem on a weapon that adds a damage type, if the weapon deals pure physical damage, it swaps to dealing purely that type of damage, and the saw spear has the highest potential for scaling in any stat than any other weapon in the game does when it comes to being affected by blood gems. Basically, if you put the best 3 arcane gems you have on a plus 10 saw spear, you can rival the plus 10 Holy Moonlight sword if they're good enough, or even actually make it a lot better. In some cases, if you spend enough time to farm up those like 20-25% gems out of chalices. turn of this tide. Ooh, he dropped a twin blood shard. It's actually pretty rare from him. Grab the twin shard from right there on the side of the building. I'll go over this way. Deal with this stuff. Do whatever. Also desire. Yeah. I'm gonna give in to my pure bloodtinge build. My bloodtinge loving build. And kill him. By shooting him. Ooh, another twin shard. That's another rare. I know that with the right badge, twin shards are purchasable, but that's 10,000 echoes per twin shard, and that's in the upper cathedral ward, so. Any that I can pick up for free, I will very much so pick up for free.
Have you got a skew? Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? Rams.
I can tell you're murdering things. I killed the bell lady, even though I highly doubt someone's going to be invading in this area at my level. Want to know a fun fact about the human body? Did you know that the human body can sustain itself solely on liquids? You don't need to eat any. You can sustain yourself solely on liquids if you drink enough and drink properly. It's possible. Water, everything. I mean, it's definitely not recommended and it's definitely not healthy. But it's possible to survive purely off of drinking things without ever having to take a bite out of anything. I mean, technically, yes.
What do you... Come in.
I'm about to fight one of the hardest NPC battles in the entirety of the game. Wish me luck.
Well, how quaint.
Yes, I do. I win! Okay, he's not the hard one. He's the easy one. It's his friend that comes out of the woods that's the hard one. I'm actually a little nervous about this fight. I'm not 100% sure if I can handle it. Oh wait, he died the same exact way as the other one. Did you get any of the did you get any echoes for me doing that? The second one, no. Oh, you're not sure about the second one? Okay. Are you aware of why I did that? Oh, you've never killed him? Well, I'll show you why. When we next meet up. Yeah, I killed the commander of the League, and his friend from the forest came to try and kill me, and I killed him too. Technically, I didn't kill him. I just rubbed the elevator next to them down, and they tried to follow me, and gravity did all the work for me. Yeah, if he die, as soon as you aggro the commander of the League, a League Confederate spawns at the very top near the other, like really a good distance away. But he doesn't aggro. He stays inside the trees until the commander of the League is dead. Then the Confederate comes out of the forest and hunts you throughout the rest of the area. And if you kill him, you end up obtaining. Well, that's kind of the whole point of doing what I just did, killing him. Now I did join the League, so if I check my runes, do I still have the League rune? Even though I killed the leader of the League and a member of it, I still have their rune. So there's no betrayal system in this game? Dang. From software, you've let me down. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad to have the League rune. That means I can help people out while having a little bit more health. Even though it's a pitiful amount of health. I just can't rank up in the League, which I'm fine with. Because ranking up in the League only acquires you a gesture for 10 of the thingies. And then the other rank up for, I want to say 30, just when you spawn in, you do the gesture as well. And I don't think it gives you anything other than that. At least as far as I know, it doesn't. No, oh, hi! No, that's not how the League works. Hold on, I'm just gonna pick up all these items right here. Okay, so watch this. Owie! I was unaware that you could hit yourself with your snake. It's called Madura's Whistle. You know how arcane spells work. I know that because you're making an arcane build with me. It's effectively that, except it's the only spell in the game that scales with that is bloodtinge instead of arcane. It scales with bloodtinge and it requires bloodtinge, and arcane does not matter at all. Yeah. Oh, the Confederate? No, you destroy the vermin items in your inventory, which you obtain. Oh, you count that as killing the vermin? Okay, well then, yeah, you're right. Down you go. No, I gotta look around to make sure I'm not missing anything. Or not missing anything importante. See? 2 twin shards right there. You've done very good. Okay. I officially got all those items. Now to go back down towards you. Jump points right here. You died. How'd you die? Oh. Did you get got? So how much damage do you do with your arcane spells? What's your arcane stat? Did you know that going all the way up to 99 in arcane is actually a good idea for an arcane build? Because, sure, you're not going to get much scaling off of weapons, but even after 50, it will still keep increasing hunter tools. So it's actually worth going all the way to 99 in arcane for an arcane build if you're planning on maxing them out. I'll head back towards the lantern. I'm just gonna pick up items on the way there. Okay, if I see an item, I'm going to pick it up. Ah! I'm gonna go up here. Here. Okay. Gosh, this really is a long run back. Oh, hi, Murder Elevator. I'm gonna dub this elevator Murder Elevator because I used it to kill 2 of my victims. And I'm back with the lamp. Oh, wait, no. Farther on in the league, 2nd rank, you get his bucket and the Confederate armor. That requires 30 vermin. What's that say? High-low. High-low. You had trouble fitting through there and not stumbling on yourself? church cannon, the actual cannon. Oh, looks like I'm gonna be using the cannon. Yeah. They both have the same level of scaling, the church cannon and the cannon, except the church cannon requires requires an extra level in skill that I don't have. They have enough strength to wield the cannon. And the church cannon requires 11 bullets to fire off, while the cannon only requires 10. And I know it's not called the cannon, but that's just what I'm calling it. How many bullets do you think that costed me? 4. Yeah. It's not cheap to cast Medora's Whistle, but with 50 bloodtinge, aka where it stops scaling upward from, it's real good. I mean, Medora's Whistle does scale with Arcane, it just scales with Arcane very poorly, where with bloodtinge you'll see like every level affecting it, well with Arcane you'll see like every 5 or so levels actually affecting it. Ah, you have the Tonitrus. I know a glyph that has the better version of it in Chalice Dungeons. I know, technically the glyph also has the Beast Claws. That's how I know it. It's got the Beast Claws as well. I know where the Beast Claws in the Chalice are, but I'm not sure about where the Tonitrus is. I just know that the better Tonitrus is within the same glyph. I don't actually know. I just know that it's one of the non-base versions. I could check. I have it on the character. Uncanny, that one. Thank you for saying their names. That was a lot easier. If you want to go try and fist the pig and get sick pleasure that way, you can. Oh, hi, snaky snakes. I'm spending more time in the forest than usual because I need every single upgrade material I can possibly get my grubby hands on. Oh, hi, big snake. Your damage is not bad at all. Actually, with that one, it'll take you roughly 3 casts to match my whistle, but it'll cost 1 less bullet. So, bullet-wise, it's more proficient. And it can't hurt you. I didn't even mean to kill some of the baby snakes. I killed half of the baby snakes with that on accident. The irony. I know there's one item in particular I'm missing somewhere that's upgrade material. But I'm not 100% sure where I'm missing it. It's a piggy! Piggy, meet my hand. Aw, I killed Piggy. I fisted it too hard. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that those guys could drop sedatives. Did you know that those little crawly guys drop sedatives. Like this one. I didn't know. You can totally come over here with your eye runes or whatever eye runes you have and try and get it. If I'm not mistaken, the uncanny is the best level of a weapon, correct? Oh. So it's really up to what gems you got. I know where one of the different versions of the sauce spear is. Yeah. Just with different slots. And stuff like that. Okay. I'm heading down to the boss. How much insight do you have? Oh, I only have 19. Then again, this armor set I'm wearing costed 10 insight, and an item I bought costed 10 insight, and my shamans costed 3 between them. So I've spent a lot of my insight. But I've also played in the chalice dungeons. Hey, watch as I turn this fight into them versus them. Oh, it's a melee. It's not a throwing knife. I'm pretty sure I thought it was. I haven't used it in a long time. Got him. Nah, that doesn't work the way I was hoping it would. Okay. I just hit him for 1,031 damage in one hit with the whistle. And they're resistant to bloodtinge too. So that's kind of ridiculous. I effectively just made free blood. Don't worry, I could handle myself. That was great. Well, considering I used a shaman to guarantee one of them dying real fast to the other ones, that gave us a mass advantage. Also, don't forget, Rom and all the spider dudes in Rom's area are all weak to bolt damage. I'd like to request that we defeat my Rom first so that I can go get the Chikage. Thank you. I mean, that's going to be the weapon I upgrade. or spend my current materials on. If I spend them on anything. Well, I will spend them on anything. Okay. Back to the insight bath, since I now have more insight to spend 2 of it. So I remember too much. I could buy that. It's 6 insight per armor. There are 3 armors, so that's 18 insight, and I have 19. I could buy all that and be practically emptied out. Although, probably not worth it.
Welcome.
Yada 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 yada. Yes, I would like to spend blood echoes on raising my health. I could raise my skill to 16 so that I can use either cannon. I think I'm gonna raise my arcane to 10 just so that everything other than my endurance is in the double digits. What runes do I have on? Yeah, I'm gonna change over that. Change this rune for that rune. Okay. I'm traveling to Bergenworth. Getting into Chicago is going to be a process, so we could always just kill both our ROMs, and then I could go kill him, or we could kill mine, and then I could go kill him and join you with a better weapon in your world. One-eye iron helm. Oh, well, I can't get the Confederate's armor, but I got his helm. His helm actually kind of looks nice with the Knight's armor. I'm gonna stick to my Bone Ash armor set. And ringing the beckoning bell now. I have 5 total things I'm going to be upgrading a lot, but I'm only really going to be plus 10ing 2 or 3 of them this playthrough. So it's gonna require me a new game plus playthrough to get all the blood rocks for them. But I'm gonna upgrade Simon's Bowblade, Evelyn, Chikage, Gatling gun, and one of the 2 cannons. But I know that out of those 5, I'm going to max out the Chikage first. Then I'll max out one of probably the Evelyn. Oh, I can help you. I can tell you how to kill him. So obviously you have to aggro the first dude, but then you know the elevator shortcut that connects the top and bottom of the tower? If you aggro him and have him follow you into the room that has the elevator, you get on the elevator before him, and he'll jump down after you, and he'll hit the ground, and he'll die when he hits the ground. And then you'll just have to go back up and kill the next one. What? Oh no, you don't even have to convince them. Then you just gotta do the same thing to the other one. And the other one will drop the Medora's whistle upon death. But you'll have to reload the area if you want to get the helmet from the first one. Are you actually genuinely fighting them? You don't want to cheese them? like I did. But you're trying to see if you can handle the second guy and actually earn the whistle. Gamer pride. Did you know that the bug guys can also drop sedatives? Well, here's a fun fact about your frenzy resistance. The higher your insight, the lower your frenzy resistance. Yes. I was taught that one yesterday by the kind soul that I met going through Chalice dungeons. Oh no, I'm getting the suck. I just got sucked by the brain sucker. There we go. I got the brain sucker. Well, then again, dying counts as reloading, so definitely got the helmet. Uh, 846 damage. God, I love the whistle. That's the only spell in the game, or hunter's tool in the game, that isn't arcane. You still fighting him? That answered my question. Don't worry, I just killed the Bergenworth chick who attempts to create tentacle hentai with you. You wanna know how I did it? I shot her in the face, then I shoved my hand down her throat, knocking her to the ground, and then I just whistled at her a whole bunch. Eventually, she screamed, and her heartbeat stopped. And I told the police I had no clue what happened. She just collapsed all of a sudden after a whistle was blown. Exactly. No one appreciates those jokes anymore. It's not even the frenzy about this attack that I hate, it's the ringing. Okay, well, I didn't need that. I got the key to Rom's fight. And I'll head to the Bergenworth Lantern after opening the door and killing a poor helpless old man. I have to kill him without you here because I'm not supposed to leave any witnesses. At least that's what Patches tells me. And I don't want to have to kill you two. I mean, if one of us was an invader, it would be. I killed him for the eye rune. Really? So it's like summoning a madman. Yeah, well, I'm at the lantern. How does that work? It's the only way, I'd assume. Neat. My head feels weird. Can you tell me if anything looks to be wrong with my head? Okay. My brainy bits feel sore. They feel stretchy. I can hear it. The sound of the water leaking through the roof. Is it possible for the sea to rain? Is it possible for the sea to turn to rain? No, it is not. I mean, maybe in Bloodborne, yes. By the way, I may or may not have brought an enemy. So, I'm not 100% sure. What? You probably would have encountered it by now if it followed me up the stairs. Rom's mad. I think I made the pet spider mad. No, I've been looking into owning a pet tarantula. I've had some people call me crazy for it. No, I mean partly yes, but also because I think it'd be neat, and I want to own one. But there's also the chance of my cat trying to break in to the encasing I'll have him in and eat him or her. Okay. So, not to blow my whistle or anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to hit pretty hard. I hit for 0 points of damage. That didn't even deal him damage because because he's too big of an entity to actually hit with his movement. You know what's a really, really, really good spell against Rom? Executioner's Gloves. Mainly for the spiders, though. Because it'll take the first two to knock the spider on its butt, and then the third one will kill it if you have a high enough arcane stat. So at the cost of 3 bullets, you can kill one of the little tiny spiders without ever going near it. There's meteoriting. It's doing it again. Oh, thank God the second one targeted you. If it targeted me, I would have ran out of stamina like halfway through and probably died. Yeah. Oh, exploding! Okay, time to attack. Okay. This way. going after you. It's doing it again. I think. Oh, no, it's not. It's doing a different one. I just heard the noise. So I prepared to run. Thank you for the heads up. This is floating. There are more spiders on the other side of it. Well, her. AoE. Did you know that Rom is actually female? Honestly, couldn't. Oh, again. Oh, nope. No, it's not. The other one. Either way, going away from her and running wasn't a bad idea. AoE. Be able to finish her off right here. Oh, nope, never mind. Temper tantrum. She's a toddler. She's crispy. I mean, wait, what? I didn't say anything. Kin blood well. There's King Yarnum. I'm aware that it's the queen. I was making the bad joke. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Rom is female? Rom, the vacuous spider, is a female. Did you know that? Yes. It's not confirmed that the Bloodstarved Beast is female, but a lot of people seem to consider the Bloodstarved Beast a female. I think that meme was started by Zeus or something. I think that's his name. I don't know. But well, I'm gonna get the first lantern of this area for a start. And then, if you don't mind waiting a little bit, or clearing out the area without me if you want to, I would prefer to get the Chikage if that's okay with you. No, it's not. I'll just cheese him. When in doubt, cheese it out. I'll just go into his arena, throw poison knives at him till he's poisoned, and just retreat and rinse and repeat till he dies. Maybe shoot him once or twice. No, when in doubt, cheese it out. That's my rule of thumb. Grand Cathedral. Good, I can't go there, which means he spawned. To the church! As long as he's not let out. My cat decided to be an absolute genius today. He found a way to take his collar off while outside. And my backyard is like 2.5, well, the backyard I share is like 2.5 acres long. And, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to find his collar. So that's a poop. Oh no, you're feeling sick. Too bad. Pooh! I forgot to send Granny to the church. Got to send Granny to Odin's chapel. Hi, Eileen.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a shot, though. Don't worry. I've taken blood.
Oh, save an old woman. No more dreams for me.
No more dreams
This is
for me.
my last chance.
What a fool I am.
What a fool I am.
I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This...
Ooh, I got the wait gesture. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh. Poison knives. Gotta equip the poison knives. Stay there. I have 19 of them. It takes like 2 or 3 to poison him, and it deals him like a lot of his health, so it should be enough to kill him. As long as he doesn't dodge them all. Holy shit, that's half my health.